Hi everyone, thanks for being here. I'm Michelle. Welcome to Ivy and Hayes Art Studio. Today I have a little pin on that says brave enough to be bad at something new. So in the fluid art world, that could mean just about any technique that you've never tried before or that you're not confident in. And today I'm going to do a split base Dutch pour. I've never done a Dutch pour before on camera. And I've watched hundreds of videos. I think I could do it, but we'll see. I think it's gonna be really fun. The colors are pretty. I think if anything, the colors will save me if it doesn't come out that good. So let me go get my hair up, my gloves on, and then we'll pour. Okay, let me show you what we're gonna do. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. But you know what? After the other day when I had to scrape a canvas, I'll probably scrape 1,000 canvases. So if this doesn't come out the way I want it to, I will scrape it and I'll just get used to scraping things. But for now, I'm just hopeful that it'll turn out good. And so just like my little pin says, brave enough to be bad at something new. So anyway, let's go ahead and try it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll tell you what we have. Oxide Black is our first color, and it's by Amsterdam. We're going to I'm going to dip a stick in here just to kind of give us like a little thing to follow here. Let's see. Okay. I think that's good. That gives me at least a little guide to follow. So let's go ahead and pour some of the black out. All right. And then I think I am going to, maybe I'll just use the sticks. Let's see how the stick works to spread it out. And then I will come back later and fill in the sides. The thing about Oxide Black and the other side is going to be titanium white. They are both opaque colors. So they will, they're not transparent. Transparent, I'd have to, with opaque, I feel good about being able to just go and do those on the side later, fix my sides later. Okay. And I can blow this out too. I just thought I'd try this. I mixed these up yesterday, but they're only paint and water. So they are lots of bubbles. I see lots of bubbles in here too. So we'll go ahead and we'll blow it out. Let's try the blowing out and see what happens. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put some white down on the other side. Okay. I'll try this now. Let's try this. See how this works. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you the colors that we have today. We have, I think I'm going to start out with this color. This is a custom color. Oh my gosh, I made this color. It's kind of like a plum. It's like a plum color, and it's permanent red violet and permanent magenta. And those are both by, oh my gosh, who are they by? I don't remember. And Alizarin Crimson, and there's a little black in here. So let's go ahead and see if we can just kind of take it down along the line here. And all of the colors today are just paint and water. There's no Floetrol. There's no gloss medium or anything like that. So, okay, so that's the custom plum. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of the copper. So this is an Amsterdam copper. This is so pretty too. Okay, Amsterdam copper. And then we have some, what is this? This gold, it's Arteza. And sometimes Arteza doesn't give their colors a name, they give them a number. And so this number on this Arteza is A709. And I mixed it with a little bit of light gold by Amsterdam. And then we have, oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. It's a bright, this is primary magenta. And this is by Amsterdam. And it's bright and pretty. So some of the other colors, that plum color is dark, but this one's pretty. So. And then I also have a pearl white. I'm going to do the pearl, and this is the Amsterdam pearl white. I'm going to put this a little bit more over on the black side so that it'll show up when we blow it out. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going to put some in here too. Okay, oh my gosh. I guess I'm ready. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. All right. So what I'm going to do is pour a little more of the black right alongside this. And then I'm going to blow, with the blow dryer, I'm going to blow dry the black back over all these colors. Same thing with the white. I'm going to blow the white over the colors. I keep getting too close to the canvas. Okay. Should I start in the, okay, well, let's go ahead and blow the color over first. Okay. Ooh, we're already getting some cells right there. Okay, so I'm going to probably start in the middle. I'm going to try to keep my cord out of it. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and then let's, oh, I like these bubbles. I don't know if I should kind of try to mess with those or not. Pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop there with this blow dryer. Oh, that is really pretty. I could see some color underneath there. I'm sure if I blew that out. Let's try it with the little one, with the little blow dryer. Okay, so how do I turn this on? So let's see. This one will give it just a little bit more definition, but without it blowing big giant pieces of the color. I can just take little pieces, if that makes any sense. Make these, and it's kind of making these a little more jagged, so that way it's not so not so perfectly. I'm so curious about those little about those little dots right there. I want to blow them out, but I don't. I think they're pretty. I like it. I'm wondering if the pearl white is going to really show up through here. I could see a lot of sparkle. So do we need to do anything else to this? Does it look balanced? Is there any place that I need to go out a little further? This is really pretty. So let me look. Let me stand back. I think, am I done? Do I want to do any like finger swipes? Olga's really big with her little, she always goes through with her middle finger and goes through and put some really pretty finger swipes in here. I don't think I want to do that yet. I'm too, I don't know. Where would I put them? I don't know what to look for. You know, like what would be a good area? Like what would be, would right there be a good area to carry it through? Or would this be a good area to carry it through? And if I carry it through, where am I carrying it to? To the middle? To the other side? Connecting down here? I'm going to try it just because I want to try it. I think that's kind of too big. But maybe if I do another one, it won't look so out of place. Okay, let's see. This kind of like connects over here, so maybe I'll... Okay. These are things you just have to get comfortable with. If you've never done them and you just sat there watching other people do them, it's kind of intimidating to try it the first time. But that's how we grow, right? So I think I want to connect. No, I don't want to connect that. All right. I don't know. Where would you swipe? Let me channel Oga. Oh, let me see if I did something here. Maybe I could just go around and come back. I don't know. I just don't know. And is there a lot of paint on it? I don't know how. I guess there is. There is a lot of paint, and I don't usually like to leave a lot of paint on my canvases. So what do you do? But I guess it's just paint and water, so maybe it'll dry better because it's just paint and water, and I don't have to worry about it cracking because it's too thick. So, okay, am I done? Let's see. Okay, I think for my first one, I'm done. Yay, I like it. Okay, let me go ahead and take you down so that you can see it up close. I think it's really pretty. I'm super excited for this being my first one. So, okay, let me go ahead and take these off and then I'll show you. Okay, let's take a look at it. So there's some really pretty cells in here too. And I think that's because we have the metallics in here. Look at that shimmer. You could totally see the shimmer. I'm so curious about the pearl white, if that's going to show up on the dark. And so I love this color palette. I think it didn't really sound that great in the beginning, but I think once all the colors came together, I wasn't sure about my plum color that I created. I thought it was, I didn't know if it was going to come out looking a little muddy or not, but no, I really like it. And I like all these little jagged lines on here. I didn't really want like symmetrical blooms. So anyway, I'm kind of happy with it for my first one that I've ever done. So let's take a look at it. We'll see how it dries. I will show you. Okay, here she is dry. Let's take a look at some of the detail on here. I love the way the colors blended in here. Very, very pretty. And let's just take a look here. Got lots of really pretty color, and even the color that I created, that plum color, I really like it. Even these little tiny cells, they shimmer. So we've got all kinds of fun little areas to look at in here. I'm very happy with it. The color palette, like I said, really surprised me, but I'm glad we did it. Look at those little cells right there. Super cute. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad you're here for my very first Dutch pour. I think we're going to see lots more of these, and I'm going to definitely work on my finger swipes too. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I think that's a wrap, and I hope you come back. Bye for now.